Yo, what up? Welcome to Snakes and Coffee. Snakes and Coffee After Dark. First one. Yeah, bro. So I was procrastinating and didn't set up the studio and the link and all that stuff like before this morning like I should have. So I tried to do it this morning like about an hour before start time, and StreamYard was on some bullshit and it was saying that my thumbnail was the file size was too big to use for YouTube, even though it's the same one I use all the time and it's under the correct file size. So I don't know what was going on with that. Might have had something to do with it. I got a new laptop. I don't know because I didn't have no problem setting up tinfoil fitted the other day. So I don't know. I should have just did it this morning, but what I ended up doing earlier is I pulled out the old laptop and signed back into that and set it up from there, and it worked. So here we are, Snakes and Coffee After Dark. I don't really got a whole lot planned, like I said, because I was like procrastinating. But today I just want to talk a little bit about like about change. I know you guys heard me talking a lot about like start changing up things a little bit. Even the last 2 episodes of the show here have been like kind of different, right? Can't see my racks behind me right now, but I know I talked about that I was gonna change and get some new racks and stuff like that. Turns out a lot of things are changing for me in my personal life. With the snakes, with YouTube, moving. I know some of you guys heard me say I was gonna move for a minute, finally moving, so that's cool. But yeah, just a lot of change. And it's funny because I was talking to somebody just like about my whole situation period, and they're like, no pun intended, but this sounds like it's time for you to shed some skin and just grow into the new you, take a leap of faith and trust the process. And yeah, and I think that's important. It was like a good grounding moment and reminder that like stuff is like that, good like that sometimes, and it's okay to change. Like change is a good thing and stuff like that. So that was definitely cool. That was like the high point of my day, honestly, and stuff. But yeah, I just think that's really important. Everybody, trust your gut feelings, take those leaps of faith, embrace change for what it is, and just go for it. I know personally, every time that I've done it in the past, I ended up being super happy about it in the long run and stuff like that. So definitely, everybody go for it. With some of those changes with moving, like 99% sure probably I'm not gonna be smoking in the house no more stuff. So that's something that'll change. You guys probably won't see me actually actively smoking on screen no more. Maybe like a cart or something. But yeah, and that's not a bad thing, right? Maybe I'll be more awake, very sophisticated. Who knows? But yeah, change, man. That's what it is. But some more of that change. We got Tinley coming up, March Tinley in what, less than 2 weeks technically here. Who's all going? I'll definitely be there. The homie Wiz will be there, of course. And yeah, man, 2026 Tinley content creator. Like I said, they're definitely going to be in the building. I'm going to be recording lots of content for both shows and for just for my channel in general. Something I've been meaning to do like the past couple of shows, and just I haven't really bit the bullet and did it, but change. I think it's time to go ahead and pull that trigger and go ahead on do that. If you guys find me at the show, please come up to me. I'm gonna be trying to record as many people as I can. Just introduce yourself and tell me what your favorite conspiracy theory is. I'm gonna try to compile all those together and make a cool YouTube video for after the show. Probably gonna do a pre-recorded Snakes and Coffee from the show. I don't know how I'm gonna put that together yet. I'm still working out the logistics of that. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool, really fun, a different opportunity to do different things. Suddenly, even though it's really the only like big show I've been to, I know it means a lot to everybody else because it's your favorite show and you've been going for years, and you the atmosphere and the difference, between the other shows. For me, that's all it really is, but it still is my favorite show. Because just by going to the show, I have changed a lot and grown a lot in the community. I still consider myself a nobody in the whole like snake game and stuff like that. I don't have a lot of clutches under my belt. I haven't made like super anything crazy that's broken the internet or whatever. But it's given me a lot of perspective. Going there and seeing other people's projects, talking to them about their projects and bouncing ideas back and forth, stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. I've been able to, obviously change my own stuff based off of that. Been able to network a lot, so it's helped just build my following, period. I ended up getting to hook up with Cold Blooded Cafe with Dez and with Terry Cullen at the Dragonwood Conservancy, and got to handle crocodiles and teach kids about crocodiles and conservation and stuff like that. That was super cool. It's been like definitely one of my highlights so far. And then distantly, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm gonna be on a YouTube vibe and a vlogging vibe and content recording vibe. Something I definitely never ever thought, like, a year ago this time, 2 years ago this time, that I'd ever be a content creator or doing YouTube at all, period. I want to say it's only been like a year, maybe year and a half, two. I don't know. It hasn't been that long ago though. I did my first YouTube show. I was on the LMK show, did an interview with Ken, and I was super nervous because I'd never been on YouTube, and never been on a live, never, any of that type of stuff before. So I didn't really know how I was gonna go, what I was gonna do. Even at that time, I never thought that I'd be here at my own show. I had no plans or ambitions for that, but anyways, here we are. So, like I said, change. Things change, and it's always for the better. You gotta embrace it. And so, yeah, look for me at Tinley. Look for Wiz. Definitely we're gonna try to record some type of content together. I'm not sure what that is yet. If you guys don't find us outside the door of Tinley blowing it down, you don't pause to see Wiz in them bright yellow pants. Stop by the homie, the channel sponsor, Aaron number three's booth. He's gonna be vending his first Tinley. That's super big, bro. Congratulations. That's cool. He said he wanted to set up some type of podcasting or interview station or something at his table. Another guy that's embracing change, and he's just growing in this market and this game, and doing different things and trying different things, and definitely salute to him. He just renewed his sponsorship with the channel, so he's official channel sponsor for another year. So fuck yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. And yeah, that's what's up, man. Shout out to Aaron and shout out to everybody. And hell yeah. Let's say what's up to everybody in the chat. I know it's kind of late. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. Got the homie Jesus. What up, Brody? I gotta talk to you, bro. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute after the show here, but yeah, Nate's not going to Tinley anymore, so we gotta work something out. We got the Silent Assassin, James Perry. What up, bro? Appreciate you. I know I'm gonna see you guys at Tinley. Hell yeah. We got Chris, BNS Reptilia. What up, bro? Looking forward to seeing you too. You already know. Actually, might have to talk to you too. I'm gonna work something out. With getting some chipper. Got the homie Duval. What up? What up? Appreciate you being here, bro. We got the homie Spring Creek. What up? He just picked up dope snake from FNA. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's one of my favorite snakes that I've seen so far. Was it a GHI Wookie something clown? I think it was. But you know how the alien heads come up the sides, you know. Damn, you guys can't see my hands. What do I do with my hands? I feel like Ricky Bobby right now. But anyways, the traditional alien heads on the ball python, you guys know how they go. It's got one where they're crossed, and it's like one of the alien heads, instead of going up and down, it's going laterally. So and then it's crossed with another one. It looks badass. I wanted to grab it as soon as they said that it was available. I was like, oh shit, I want it. The homie came in there, sniped it, and picked it up. Congratulations to him, bro. I would have done the same shit. Not gonna lie, that's what I was trying to. But hell yeah. I know you posted some videos and some YouTube and stuff like that of it already. I'm gonna go check out your page and see, pick out a cool picture of that snake and probably feature it on next week's coffee close up. So I don't have one for today. We got homie Jamie, the Heart of Python. What's up? Thank you for tapping in. Hold on, let me smurf you up real quick. Pause. Hell yeah, there we go. Definitely appreciate you tapping in. You going to Tinley? Got Keys tapping in. What up, brother? Got the homie Brave tapping in. What up? What up? New little logo, new little avatar. We got Ro in the building. Congratulations, Ro, on the baby. Super dope, bro. Super happy for you and the family. That's the shit. That's what's up. Beautiful, happy little baby. healthy. Fuck yeah. Congratulations, bro. And got Jamie. What up? I know he hit me up this morning. He's like, hey, what's up with your show? Yeah. StreamYard is tweaking, bro. Like I said, I got it figured out though. And yeah. He also told me though that, he hit that notification bell and set it to all, but he still doesn't get the notifications. How many more of you guys are not getting the notifications from my channel? Because I know honestly, that happens to me too. There's a lot of people I subscribe to and got the notifications on, and I literally never get their notifications. One of those people actually being DJ and stuff. So yeah, let me know if you guys aren't getting the notifications when I go live or when I upload the link or anything like that, and that way I could try to figure it out and see if there's something going on to find out why that happens and try to fix it. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really have nothing prepared today because I was procrastinating. And not even so much procrastinating, just like super busy because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of change happening. So yeah, it just was super busy. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right there. 17 minutes, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Coffee after dark. Like I said, I don't want to be repetitive and stuff, but like I said, just embrace that change, man. It's not a bad thing. It's take the leap of faith, believe in yourself, trust your gut, and go for it. Definitely go for it. Whatever it is, whatever it is, go for it. You'll probably be a lot happier in the long run. Even if things don't work out, you would have learned something at least in the process, right? So that's never bad thing to learn something, whether it's information or a life lesson or whatever it is. That being said, I'm gonna STF you and let you all go. We're probably ready for bed. I kind of am. It's been a long ass day. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Peace.